Welcome to Sky Hyzer Productions coverage of the Kansas City Wide Open. This event's sponsored by Bushnell Disc, Kansas City Disc Golf, DFXDiscs.com, and Lone Star Disc. My name's Tyler Brickley, and I'm joined in the booth by Michael Babbitt.
What's up, everybody? I'm so excited to be here and show off these amazing courses.
Oh, look at Jerry, your tournament director, Jerry Patterson. Michael, who are we going to be watching on the feature card today?
Yes, we got Stephanie Vincent. She's out of Austin, Texas. We got 4 amazing players on the lead card. We got Emily Beach out of Nenagh, Oklahoma.
Both of their first time to play this event.
Awesome. We got Nova
Politte.
Politte, that's right. World champion, Nova Politte, that is. And then Allie Smith out of Kansas City, Missouri as well.
Allie Smith, former advanced world champion, who I'm going to be trying not to be super biased towards since we're on the same team. I'll try my best.
I'll try to keep you in check. We got hole 1 here starting off the Kansas City Wide Open, one of the most beautiful holes and starting holes in all of disc golf. It's a 470-foot downhill hole. You got a gap to hit about 200 feet down the fairway, and if you're in and off on the left side, that's where you want to be. Really getting over that first hill is what you want to do.
Everybody, we want to kick this event, the 40th Kansas City Wide Open, off with a little memorial for Ace Mason. He was one of the architects of the Kansas City Wide Open, also one of the course designers for Waterworks and Rosedale Park. And we're going to have this memorial this morning. We're going to have CD Signer, one of Ace's longest and oldest friends, and KCFDC club member number 2, correct?
Ace is number 1.
Ace was number 1. Good luck, everybody.
Thanks for all your work, Jerry. For sure. Good morning, everybody. Just want to take a couple minutes here. It's starting to get a little emotional already. Jerry already said welcome, of course, the 40th. I'm wearing the shirt from the 30th, I think.
It is.
I have my 20th hat somewhere. It's like amazing how it's grown. Great to see all the young players, sponsors, just the whole thing. All the volunteers that have come and gone over the years. The KC disc golf scene was born of the love of flying discs and sharing that passion while making friends and enjoying the outdoors. Where am I? Many came before and after. As I said, Ace embodied that volunteer spirit. He saw the need, he filled the void, for sure. In closing, as Ace always said, and you'll see it on the banner over here, I love the people that love this game. I hope we all feel his presence this weekend, and if this first flight or your rounds don't go as planned, laugh with us, as Ace would have it. All right? Thank you.
Now in the box, CD Steiner throwing
174 pre-flight number Stingray.
Yep.
We've got an inaugural
It has a good late
disc
turn, I
launch
found
here.
out. So, and I've not stretched out this morning.
CD stands for compact disc golfer, so let's see what he's got here.
Do some rolling.
He's starting the entire event. Oh, he said late flip. Oh, look at it go. What a throw.
I told you.
Oh. Honestly, what a perfect representation of Kansas City disc golf. He could not have thrown a more symbolic shot. Something that looked beautiful and ended up rolling all the way down the hill.
A classic waterwork to start the 40th annual Kansas City Wide Open.
She wins the Mint Discs 2. And the winner of the 2022 Wisco Disco. I just wanted to say that because it's such a cool name for a tournament. With Mint Discs from Austin, Texas, Stephanie Vincent.
Michael Kruger with the intros, and shout out to Michael Kruger. He did that for every FPO and MPO card the whole day.
Wow. Like Michael was saying, not many more scenic opening holes in all of disc golf. Stephanie's got that on a great line. Oh my goodness.
What a beautiful way to start off the tournament. That is a picture-perfect drive on hole 1.
That looks so smooth. That's what you have to do, I guess, on hole 1.
First in the Norman Pro-Am, third at the DDO, and with Innova and Discology, Emily Beach.
I've seen Emily play in person, and she is definitely a talent.
Represent Innova. Lefty.
Yeah, we'll get to see some lefty lines on this course. That's pulled over a little bit. It's going to finish.
Nice.
She's actually gone past the out of bounds. Safe. Just Emily Beach problems.
All right, next on the box with 74 career wins. She's a two-time world champion in the 50-plus division and the two-time defending Kansas City Wide Open champ. She is with the MVP at Maverick Disc Golf, Nova Politte.
Defending champion right here.
Okay. Oh, wow. I thought,
She's
she
gonna go
was
for
just
it right
going to
away.
launch it. She's like, let me show you how it's done. It's a little high, but has it got a good, it's got the turn she needs? Looks like it. Even gets that tree on the right.
Nice little roll out there to the center. Gonna have a nice, easy approach
And
there.
finally,
Nothing wrong with that.
with 13 career wins, including 2021
Oh, sorry. I'm
amateur
sorry.
women's world champion with DGA from Kansas City, Allie Smith.
Allie's backhand form has improved by about 80% in the last just handful of months. I'm really excited to watch her play today. That's a Tempest that she very much early released into the tree. Allie, I'm so sorry I called out your backhand form. I did her dirty right there.
Yeah, the goal of this hole is to get past that tree that Allie hit there. Anything past that, you're in good position to get your par or maybe have a birdie look. Birdie here is quite rare.
It's a great approach by Nova.
Exactly what you want.
Do you imagine she threw... Oh, no, she's with MVP. I was really hoping she threw a Nova. Another good one. Emily's now coming back up the hill because she annihilated her drive.
Sure did. Great drive.
Beautiful. And Allie, you would assume that's probably her third?
Yeah,
Unless she got a roll that we didn't see. We'll have to see what she scores here. She would have been well back up the fairway after her drive.
yeah, we must have missed a shot there.
I hope I'm wrong. We'll see here in a second. Allie's tapping in. Yeah, so that was her third.
Mhm.
She laid up for the bogey. Smart decision there because that hole, it may not show it on camera, but it is steep. Everybody's just leaving.
Right.
I guess.
Sorting out who's going to putt next here, you know.
Stephanie tapping in her three. A couple more tap-ins from those great approach shots.
Yeah, the camera doesn't really do it justice, but the green slopes pretty severely right to left. You got to really control your angle as you land here. So great job by these ladies on our feature card here, round one at the Wide Open.
That hill's about a 7 on the Tyler Brickley scale, which means I could only walk up it 7 times before I would die.
Here we are, hole 2. It played exactly as a 3 here, Tyler. It's a pretty severe uphill, 315 feet. Probably plays closer to 350, 360. You can't get too high off the tee. And something that's really penetrating late is what you want here.
You would not believe how hard it is for me to throw a putter up this hill.
Oh my
you know?
gosh. This is a big shot right here.
Stephanie's bailed out left. That's so easy to do. I'm throwing my farthest disc, and I feel like I'm always behind that bush on the short left side of the fairway. Emily with the lefty line. She's attacking those bushes there and trying to fade out to the right of them. It's a great drive. I feel like the tee pad is just a touch sloped uphill too, so the whole thing.
You're definitely working uphill. There is OB on the right side here that we got to watch. Nova's avoiding it.
That was a crush. Again, just kind of bailed out right on her.
Allie Smith looking to right or wrongs here after the first hole.
Is that going to stay out of that bush? It'll be short of it maybe.
Usually some pretty clear approaches here. You're just dealing with elevation here, and if you go too far, there is kind of a downslope past the green, just past circle 1 as well. So even though it's an open shot, you got to be touchy as you approach the green. It's a good shot by Vincent.
Stephanie and Allie both have this tree that they have to go. They have to mind the elevation of the hill and go under the limbs of this tree. Those are both well done.
There's that Allie Smith forehand I keep hearing about.
Oh my goodness, it's unreal. We're filming a tutorial video tomorrow on it. Nova being so tall, you can see she takes full advantage of her height with that long backswing on those putts. That's how she generates so much power on those.
Vincent with the par. This is definitely a bonus birdie for the ladies out here on hole 2. I don't think anybody in FPO carded the birdie on hole 2. It's a long shot here. So, good job as these ladies clean up their par.
Yeah, it would be a crush to get you up to circle 2. So great pars there all around. What's hole 3 like?
Hole 3 is a downhill, 350-foot hole. So much work done by the community here to clean out this area that the drone is flying over right now.
Wow.
It's beautiful. Right before the tournament, this was all bushes and trees that needed to be cleared out. Getting to this pin off the drive is very, very difficult, but possible.
Absolute cliff all down the left, right?
Yes, sir.
Is there a Mando in play on that big tree?
Yep,
Oh, there
center
must not
screen
be.
there.
Looks like she's playing out to the right of
Yep,
it.
it's just OB on the right side. So I don't think that
Okay,
tree is
so
Mando to the left.
There's no Mando, but there is
Yes,
an out
sir.
of bounds line over there.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's a fairway divider over there on the right side.
What a killer lefty shot. Oh, no. Pretty decent kick, I'd say. That could have kicked left and been in the water factory. That might be working for Nova. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Couldn't
That's
quite
in a
tell
good
if she
position.
meant to go up the gut or take it out. It kind of went just straight down the tree line, but it made it all the way down there. Allie's throwing a straight mid-range, really soft. Looks like she's just trying to play it out to the right. Wow, great throw, Allie.
Beautiful drive by Allie Smith there.
Man, Emily has got some work now.
Yeah, it looks like she's just going to have to lay up to the middle of the fairway and take her bogey. When you're cut off on that left side, it's really, really hard to scramble.
about all you could
Just so-
do.
Yeah.
That's smart. You go to trying to throw through those tiny gaps in the trees to try and get up and down, and you're getting a double instantly.
Yep. The hole played .75 over par. So this
It's
is no
so
easy feat.
deceiving because it's so short and the
Yep.
basket's just right there, but there's so much trouble you can get into.
Mhm. You're balancing a lot out here with the elevation and the tight greens.
What a shot.
Beautiful.
Really giving that a little soft bid.
Making this hole look easy.
Mm-hmm. Nova could... Okay, she's just going to tap in 3. Nothing wrong with that. Emily to save her bogey now. Got something to think about. Oh, no. That's gonna it's gonna be really hard to shake that off. One bad drive led to that series of shots, and none of the shots after were really that bad.
Yeah, you're going to notice a theme out here in Waterworks, how important that drive off the tee is. It's very easy to find yourself down a cliff or just with an unobstructed approach shot to where you're going to have to do what Miss Beach just did and lay up in the fairway and then play for your bogey, take your medicine.
I love how the cameraman's panning up. It's a real artistic move.
It's beautiful.
Maybe nobody else appreciates, but I noticed that, sir or ma'am, and I appreciate it, and you're doing great work.
One of the most iconic holes out here at Waterworks, the peace sign hole. It's a dead straight hole with the hole finishing about 30 feet, 40 feet to the right. You want to get it dead straight about 320 feet.
And the cliff on the left theme continues from the last hole. There's just a ridge that runs all down the it's only 10 feet off.
Yeah, that's Bogeyville down there on the left side. You want to try to avoid going left here off the tee. On the right, you can scramble sometimes depending on where you land.
Nova just launched that, but it's a little high and finishing left. Is there an out of bounds on this hole?
No OB here. It's all
Okay.
natural here.
Have to see what Nova's looking at to get up and down, but she put it so far down there that she should be able to manage that. Now, Allie with a pretty powerful tool on this hole, something that'll finish right that she can throw so far. Might be able to give that a soft run. That's a dangerous green to try and run at from circle 2, though.
Yeah, another runaway green here. Looks like Ali put that just inside circle 2.
Oh, get an edge. Get an edge. No. Yeah, that drive was smoked as well. Emily has such good form that she's getting a ton of power on these drives.
Yeah. Definitely one you can assume that Emily wanted to get being a lefty.
Yes. Oh, right, yeah. Stephanie could. Backboard putt.
I love that aggression out of her, knowing that she's got a little backboard there. It's
Come
a
on,
free
Allie.
run here.
Come on, Allie. Allie, if you make this, I'll say something nice to you tomorrow. No, she's washed up. That's it. It's the end of her career right there. I'd imagine we're looking at Nova.
I don't see her right now.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Whoa, what?
Okay.
What an out. Very well done. So we're going to be looking at a handful of pars, I believe.
That's right.
Here's what happened. Here's what happened. I spoke out of turn, and I put that into the universe, and that is my fault. I know this happened weeks ago, but that is my fault.
That's okay. We'll wear it and move on. I mean, really, it's not what you're looking for.
No.
But this is the 40th annual Kansas City Wide Open. The cameras are out. We got plenty of time to settle in. Moving on. This is hole number 5. And that I'm thinking about the last hole would be hole number 4.
Yeah.
This is a very, very challenging hole.
The ceiling is so low on this hole for so long. I mean, sure, your first 150 feet are pretty open, but then you have to keep the disc so low, way down there.
That's right. You can go down the middle gap or the right gap.
Like that height is perfect, but is it gonna miss? Okay, yeah. Oh,
Being over on that left side is you can scramble from there.
okay.
You just don't want to go, again, there's a cliff down on the left side. You don't want to go too far over there to the left.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Roller play out of Nova.
That's going to trail off into the woods on the right. I love that idea for this
Yes.
hole because you have the initial 150 feet that you could get something down.
That's right.
Emily consulting with the caddy. Probably talking about how to not overthrow the basket.
That's right.
on
With the
this.
power she's displaying
Yeah,
early in the round
exactly.
here.
That is come on. No, it caught, didn't it?
Yeah.
Came back. Woo!
Oh. Well,
Someone said it came
the
back,
spotters,
though.
yeah, or the spectators are seeing something we didn't.
It was good height, just off to the left side. Allie taking the right side gap. Wow.
It's more conservative. You're not going to get to the basket, but you are going to get a safe up and down for par.
Yes. Even have a chance to run the basket maybe a little bit there.
So presumably when they said come back, it must have kicked towards the cliff, but
Mhm.
then finished safe, which is what they were excited about. Nova, again, using her height to help her get out of a sticky situation here.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a patent pending stance.
Oh, that actually is not going to be what she wanted there. She's still going to have circle 2 in at least. Stephanie, great
Wow.
upshot. Allie's, yeah, I was going to say Allie's flicking the steady or the breaker. You know it's going to be within a few feet.
Yeah, that was an excellent run by Allie there.
Be a massive save here by Nova. It's not to be. Nice putt, Emily. Well done. From the exact opposite of her hole 3 experience.
Mhm.
Taking a bad break on the drive, but managing to scramble. So good vibes on the card.
I'm that same way. I'm like, no, wait, let me pull it out. Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, there we go. The pan up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Loving that pan up. Hole 6.
This would be
here.
6 now?
Yes. This is a 470 foot, and this is a par 4. Your first shot, you want to throw about a 320 foot straight shot. It's a beautiful tunnel shot here. Anything moving to the right late is going to get you in position for birdie here.
Emily pulled it left, but is not going to be too punished.
No, when
Tough up and down.
That's
still.
right. The more you are on the right side of this fairway, the harder it is to scramble. So left side gives you an opportunity for birdie.
Picture perfect. Is that the? I think that might be that rift again.
Yeah, that's prime time
Rift
spot
or
right there
pipeline.
by Allie Smith.
The decision to keep it low is a good one on this. If you get high up into those trees, kicks left and right can take you into double bogeysville pretty quickly. Oh, bad kick. You know, and earlier I said it was going to be a tough up and down, but forgetting that, yeah, this is the par 4, so the basket's in that long position.
That's right.
Oh, don't hit your hand.
Always so scary.
I know. Okay, that's fine. Now she can get up and down. So Emily And maybe Allie still have the chance to actually get up there onto the green for a
Yep.
birdie putt. No.
That looked clean out of the hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty rough down there. Speaking from personal experience, and maybe didn't even get back up.
Yeah, Waterworks
Yeah.
showing her teeth early
Mhm.
for Miss Beach here, where she's going to have to lay up into the fairway, try to scramble for her bogey.
This is a good move, right? You know, you walk up and you throw it again in frustration, and you're just adding strokes on strokes. But she takes a couple seconds, consults the caddy, composes herself, puts it into the middle.
Yep. This is a 3-round tournament. There's lots of disc golf to play.
Depending on how that sat, this is a kind of a runaway green, but that looked like a great approach from Stephanie. Allie trying to birdie this hole. Let's see where that ends up.
Yeah, you never know until you walk up to the green. It's very easy to get a roll away. You can see here, kind of seeing that elevation here, left to right.
Over with a great shot. Can't tell if she's maybe wonders if that's long. It was really smoked, it looked like. Emily just wants to be off this hole.
Mm-hmm.
Get me to hole 7. Allie's kind of trailed off to the right a little bit.
For a birdie look here.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right, Emily. I believe.
This hole playing .63 over par.
Now, see, that's surprising. I mean, I know that's a significant number, but I would honestly think it'd be a little more. I guess it's a par. Being a par 4 takes some of the edge off.
Mm-hmm. It's that right and left side of the fairway are just so punishing. You.
Oh no! Listen, that one was 100% Allie's fault.
That's a great putt.
I didn't say anything. Nice putt.
Yeah. World champ putt right there. Steps right up to it and nails it.
Stephanie and oh man, yeah, like I said, Emily's just going to be wanting to get to hole 7. And the pan up.
Here comes the pin.
Get your biscuits in the kitchen. I'm a sous chef on a mission. Baby, wiggle it, it's vicious. We about to break the dishes. Got the pepper with the sodium. We cooking with petroleum. Come step up to the podium and cut up this linoleum. Just move it.
All right, hole 7 here, 235 feet with the low ceiling right underneath that tree there, sloping green. This is the first hole that's played under par so far. So
Okay.
let's see what our feature card will do.
I've seen people using a flex forehand here really successfully. It's such a tight gap if you're throwing the backhand, which most of these ladies will be.
You can see the low ceiling off the tee.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
It's so hard to tell from the video just how tight this tee shot is.
Nova taking the right Hyzer gap there.
It's another putt, I think.
Yeah. You'll see a lot of players try to keep it low and skip up
Mhm.
towards the green.
Yeah. Now, Allie, with the backhand, now this is surprising to me. She has such a strong forehand.
Great shot.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. She had some power on that.
That looked like the furthest drive of the bunch there so far.
Emily's natural backhand here is going to be what I've seen people do successfully with the forehand. Oh, I love that. Maybe trailing off to the right a little bit, but man, I'm saying that gap is like 10 feet tall.
Oh yeah,
A couple
It's-
100 feet away.
And they have this long, dangly branches that hang out as well that make that ceiling even lower.
Yep.
They're kind of invisible from the tee as well.
Well, and then Jerry dresses in camo and sits on the limb. I didn't know if you even knew that. He sits on the limb and actually will swat down discs that come next to him. Yeah, you can see the hole's 235 feet again, but it's so uphill. We saw some full power drives that are just getting here to circle 2. Yeah, same with Allie. Allie's looked smashed, and she's still got, 40 feet left. It's high enough. Oh, let's go, Allie.
Ooh, Allie Smith with a big circle 2 putt.
What a putt. She makes
That's-
that look so easy.
Yeah, that's what she needed for a round as well.
Mm-hmm. Get it going again. I'd like to see Emily get a birdie here. She put such a great move on this
Mm.
drive. Let's go, Emily. Great putt.
Dead center there.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Hopefully she's playing, her mental game is playing match play with itself and not stroke play, because I struggle with this sometimes. I'm like, sure, I got 1 stroke back, but I gave up 4 on the last, but if you're like, listen, I had a bad hole, and then I had a good hole.
Yep, that next hole mindset. And that brings us perfectly into hole 8. Now this hole is a 237-foot downhill hole with OB surrounding all on the backside there.
Okay, that's amazing.
So you really, 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 really have to control your speed here.
Because it is so down. This is more downhill than hole 1 is.
Yes, and I also forgot to mention this is a double Mando.
And Allie's throwing her putter here, if that tells you anything. Just get it started, and it will get all the way down there.
Yeah,
Good
we're
touch
gonna
there.
really be seeing the ground play here. Watch out for being waterworked here.
Oh no.
Looked like just a little too much power.
Looks a little high, but we'll see. Maybe she's got the... Yeah, okay. That's perfect. Oh, sit down, sit down. Fantastic shot.
Beautiful
Stephanie.
shot by Stephanie.
What just happened in the middle of Nova's throw?
Yeah, was there a construction going on?
I
or something?
think one of the spectators had a leaf blower and just fired it up right in her backswing. Great shot, considering.
You can see the elevation coming into play here. Allie Smith going to a knee to try to level out the putt. Putting a little Hyzer
Yeah,
into it.
nice, well done.
That's so much harder than it looks on camera. Great shot by Allie.
Emily back up the hill. Man, that's like a 40-foot putt that plays like a 100-foot putt.
Straight
How it
up
was.
Excellent.
Nice putt, Stephanie.
One of 2 birdies on the day. Ellen
Wow, really?
Widboom with the other birdie on hole 8.
It's so easy to get to this basket, but with the double mando and the fact that it is so easy to get to this it's also so easy to just get all the way down there and out of bounds.
Yeah. We saw Emily just take that left gap, and it doesn't take much to get that glide to go right out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. Hole 9, 350 feet. This is a temporary tee pad. You have OB on the road. And our goal is to try to stick the green off the tee. And if you're playing the layup shot, it's usually like a forehand or a turnover just off to the right side here.
Oh, that's interesting. Playing it from up here. This changes the hole significantly. I love throwing from up here. This is really cool. The typical tee box. Oh,
That's a beautiful drive.
typical tee box for this is down in the where that bush is down there behind it.
That's
alley
right.
right now. Ooh. Hung up a little early there for Nova. Emily, did you... I think I missed. Is there any Mandos keeping her from just taking out wide over the road?
Yes, there is a Mando tree over to the left side.
Okay, so she does have... She can still take it out there, but... It was a great shot. She's
Or
gonna
actually,
have
I'm not sure if
Not
there's
really?
a Mando. Now that I'm
a...
thinking
Kind of looked like
about
she
it.
did a
I think
little
it's
bit.
just OB.
Allie flicking her bonsai. This is an overstable fairway, trying to get out to the left and back to the right. That jet sound is actually what happens when you throw a DGA fairway driver. It's crazy. I've never seen that on any other brand of discs, but they do that. There you go. Big finish to the front 9 for Stephanie here, potentially. Oh, she wanted it.
Pretty run there.
About the same putt for Allie. She's made one of these already. Ooh. Birdie look for Emily. Get it. Great bid. Emily has all she needs to get back into the lead here. Just gotta shake off that one bad hole and keep going.
Yeah, her releases are clean.
All right, we're gonna see some tap-ins here, and Michael, that is gonna close out the front 9 of our round 1 coverage.
That's right. Stephanie, Vincent, setting the pace really through the front 9. Playing super clean. Her upshots are crisp, and 1 down through 9.
Excited to see where everybody else on our feature card is, because even Stephanie shot 1 down. Let's see. Okay, Ellen got even.
Yep. Nova and Allie all right there.
Ellen and Emily, yeah, they're all right. Yeah, exactly. Lots left to go, and we'll see you guys on the back 9 as we continue with the Kansas City Wide Open.